Hello everyone, welcome back. In the last episode we we torched Nasty Nork. I suppose we could fight him again, and he would like drop those silver orbs as opposed to gems. Now here's an interesting question: why does Nasty Nork drop gems? Because I thought that the idea of an enemy dropping gems only happened because Nasty Nork had turned the enemy from a gem into like a sentient creature. Does this mean that Nasty Nork itself was um, was turned from gems into a creature by some other more powerful being? Hmm. Well, anyways, let's check out this world. Now, Nasty's loot is a fantastic reward, if you ask me. I think the level design is fantastic. Just a lot of things about this level is wonderful. So you can fly, but you can't fly all the way to the top. But as you progress, your height limit increases. See, that's kind of interesting. Oh yeah, there's like so many gems here. I think there's 2,000 gems in this level, which is just awesome. Yeah, it feels so good to collect gems here. Well, while we enjoy our reward, I would like to talk a little bit more. Can we fly up there and down? About math textbooks. So, oh man, this is so cool. Let me tell you, I never thought I'd be playing this game again. It's awesome. So my proposed solution to making math textbooks a little bit better, it's kind of been a passion project in the back of my mind for a while now. But of course in practice it's really hard to do. I am frustrated with how knowledge, especially mathematical knowledge, is to some extent proprietary because, well, you have to buy the math textbooks, when in reality, like all math through your first 2 years of college at least is, and probably even further than that, all of that math has been known for probably 100 years for most of it. Maybe in, oh geez, I really kind of showing my ignorance of math history. But calculus is probably the newest topic that you're going to learn first, at least. It's like the earliest new-ish topic. Alright, so we need a new key. See, okay. Hold on a second. Let's talk about the game now. We opened a key, we opened this door, right, to actually... So you explore the world, and then you find the key. You don't necessarily know what to do with it, right? But since it's such a small world, it's actually very easy to find the lock that the key is for, right? Because you can't go to many places. And now, once you climb up here, it's presenting to you the next challenge, which I think is just, it's awesome game design. Just had to point that out. Okay, so if I were to make a math textbook, what would I change? What would I do better? So, first of all, this kind of relates to my talk on open source software. I would want the textbook to be for free, available online, And in a sense, I would want it to be open source. Where's the key to now? That's the question. Well, I can't quite fly up there. Oh, it's you. Well, come here. So open source in the sense, I would want it to be a little bit like, just sort of start off with a small project, just me and a couple people doing sort of peer review, all collaboratively adding content to the textbook, and like up until as long as our knowledge allows, right? Oh wait, what is that? What is that? I'm testing the L and R buttons. So R goes up for some unknown reason. What in the heck? If I press R and what? Does it like do a loop-de-loop? It freaking does! I literally never knew you could do this with Spyro. Holy crap. Oh, what does L do? What? You just did like a barrel roll. Oh my god. Holy crap. I'm sorry, I literally never knew that Spyro did that. Oh, holy crap, that's so cool. Oh hey, it's a thief in a plane. Oh wait, let me like climb the stairs so I have a higher height limit. So an open source math textbook. I mean, that's something that we've kind of needed forever, and I suppose. So it's like Khan Academy, except what Khan Academy doesn't do is actually provide text. It's like teaching the majority of math, but it's just through video. And I suppose the creator, I think his name's Sal Khan. Well, geez, come on. I suppose he believes that this is the best way. Oh, he's flying higher than me. What? He believes that this is the best way for students to learn math? Oh, jeez. Is he deliberately flying above me? Is that just what he does? It's so weird. Got him. But I don't necessarily believe that video is the best way for a person to learn math. I mean, I don't want like a future where we kind of just lose the ability to read, you know? I think... Okay, you can. And there's gotta be... yeah, some fireworks, okay. Oh. And not only is text like still a valid media, or medium, if you ask me, but I think it has certain advantages over video because you can be a lot more verbose with text and you can view it. That did not just work. Flying and pressing triangle immediately. I just maybe didn't hold it down long enough. I did not know. Huh. But text can be viewed on just like every device. Oh. And an annoying thing about videos is I think it's always going to be more difficult to sort of skip through what you already know of a video, what parts you already know, than it would be to skip through what parts you already know with a textbook. So maybe that's just me liking textbooks, right? And open source is great. But so one thing that Khan Academy doesn't do and textbooks don't do is they don't really emphasize the fact that there are multiple ways to do something in math. And in fact, there, like always, are multiple ways to do things in math. Oh, camera. And so why is it useful to have your textbook contain multiple ways to do things? Well, for one thing... Oh, interesting. Professors across the world, like, seldom... Oh, well, okay. Professors, they don't all use unified methods to solve things. And I think it's very interesting, actually, to examine different methods of solving problems, because it makes you better at math. Wait, was that? This is a strange room. I guess we fly now. It makes you better at math. It makes you a better educator. Often restating a problem in a different form or looking at a different way to solve a problem is like one of the main ways that ooh. Oh my goodness, so many. Oh my god. Oh. This is like his main treasure room. So we should have a textbook that has multiple ways to do things, for one. Oh, for another, it's a lot more difficult to translate spoken word than it is to translate written word. At least I think. Like, why bother making re-recordings of a bunch of videos when you can just have a simple drop-down menu give you another language option? And another thing I want this textbook to be able to do is I also want it to be capable of having multimedia integration. I think we just beat the level. It's awesome. Like, next to a topic, this would be like an online textbook, for example. Next to a topic, you kind of like click on some box or some link, and we'll open up a video that explains it to you if you're having difficulties with like solving a problem. I think it would be great if you could have a problem generator, because oh my goodness, so many math textbooks get away with selling schools a new edition just by adding one or two problems, when really, like, if you already understand the material, it's incredibly easy to just make new problems, especially for lower maths, like anything below calculus. It's like you can make a program really easily. Like, I could write programs that do that. So unlimited questions. Yeah, we'd have to find some way to monetize it, but we could get to that eventually. And I'd also like chapters to clearly state prerequisites, and like have the chapters sort of organized by prerequisites, and you can sort of take a non-linear route through math education, which is a thing that math textbooks sort of obfuscate. I think we get another cutscene here.
Spyro the Dragon, you've defeated Gnasty, collected the dragon eggs, saved all the dragons, and recovered every bit of treasure in the Dragon Kingdom. How do you feel?
I feel fired up, Bob. And I'm happy for the Dragon World, of course. I certainly wouldn't want to spend the rest of my Dragon days butting heads with Gnasty Nork and his weird minions.
What's a minion?
Never mind. You know what they say. For every good battle, you need a good adversary. And I felt that Gnasty, in spite of his misguided nature, was a worthy opponent. Uh-oh. Here we go again.
And I think they show the credits again. Oh yeah, we get like more worlds to look at. Oh, and about that that last cutscene, like, how does it make sense? We definitely beat Gnasty Nork, right? But then he shot the crystal beams at the dragons again, and so implying that he's back. Like, I thought that. Okay, well, here's maybe a crazy theory. What if we beat Gnasty Nork, but his weapon was like still there? Because I don't think when we actually got the last hit on him, it like showed him disappearing or anything. I don't know. I'll have to look at the video again. But maybe it's possible that his weapon was. Sorry, just cracking my knuckles. It's possible that his weapon was left over, and some other evil villain has found it. And I seem to remember I'm not sure if the final boss of Spyro 2 has a weapon like that, but the weapon from Spyro 3, or the final boss from Spyro 3, kind of could maybe have a modified version of Gnasty's weapon. I don't know. 'Cause there's kind of not a clear connection between this game and the sequels. I don't know if they ever. Do they ever mention Gnasty Nork in the later Spyro games? I don't know. If they don't, I wish that they did. Because I think this game is fantastic. No sheep were harmed during the creation of this game. A few Norks, but no sheep. Now what happens? I'm curious. I don't remember. Can't really. Yeah, we just come back here. 120%. Gnasty's Loot 2000 treasure. Very cool. Wow, what an awesome game. I assume these guys just have. Yeah. I don't know if there are any more secrets in this game that I missed. If you know of any, I'd really like to know, because this is one of my favorite games from my childhood. Oh, this is still open. That's good. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you made it through the entire, all 22 or so episodes, you're a saint. Any comments or feedback would be greatly appreciated. And I hope you enjoyed Spyro. I will see you in the next series.